In this AlignMix video, you will learn how to import a hierarchy of assignments into AlignMix. Now, what does that mean, a hierarchy? Well, a hierarchy here in AlignMix means that you can assign territories to districts and districts to regions. Now, if you name your 3 levels something different, you can change that in the AlignMix options. But by default, the first level of assignment is territories. Territories are assigned to districts, and districts assigned to regions. So let's take a look at the Excel file that we will use to import this data. So here we have the Excel file. We've got a column for zip codes. Zip codes are assigned to a territory ID, and this time we will also import a territory name. Territories are then assigned to districts, and districts are assigned to regions. So we will be pulling in all 5 columns of data into our AlignMix file. So now let's go back to our AlignMix file and start this import. Here is our blank AlignMix file. Now you can perform this import either at the start of your project or any time during your alignment project. You can even have sales reps imported first or accounts first. There is no order for these imports. So to start the import, click here on File, Import, Import your data, and now select the file for import and click on Open. AlignMix will show you the first worksheet in that workbook that we've just selected. So if you're planning to import from a different tab, you simply click on the back button and then select that tab for import and click on Next. Here on the left side, you will see all of our column labels have populated. What we do now is drag these column labels from the left to the corresponding section on the right. So starting with zip code, we click and drag zip code to zip code ID. As I drop that ID in there, you'll see all the other sections have collapsed. AlignMix knows now that we are not importing account data or sales rep data, but just importing zip code to territory assignments. So now territory ID goes to territory ID, and if you don't have a territory name, you don't need to pull in a territory name. But in this case, we do have a territory name to pull over. District ID goes to ID, and region ID goes to ID here. If you did have a separate region name and district name, you can pull those in also. Now we click on Next, and view the summary for this import. Click Next again, and the import completes. If you did have any errors, you would have a little Save button that would allow you to view your errors. Most common errors occur from typos, blanks, or incorrect geographies. So let's say we are working in a 5-digit zip file, but we actually imported some UK postcodes. Those would appear as errors. And now click on Finish. And just like that, you will see all of our territories appear on the map. But we've also created that hierarchy. So to view this hierarchy, there's a few ways. We can right-click on a territory, click on Properties, and you will see that this sales territory, which is Territory 301, its name is the Kansas Territory, and it's assigned to the North Central District. You can also view your districts and regions in Map View. To do that, you open up a new tab, select Maps, and we can now view a district map. Zoom out a little bit, and you will see our district shapes have been created. By default, the red label here is showing you your span of control. So that's the total number of territories that are assigned to each district. And you can change that label and configure layers. So now let's view a region map. To do that, you open up another tab, and now we can click on Region Map. And here you can see our 3 regions. And again, that orange number here in the center of each region is showing you the span of control. So that's showing you that there are 3 districts assigned to this west region, 3 to this orange one, and 4 districts assigned to this blue region. And there you go. You've just learned how to import a hierarchy into AlignMix.